the book would not be destroyed as I planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm very infrequent with uploads. I'm hopefully gonna get better at that, but we'll see. We're playing Myst, and this is an older game, puzzle game. I haven't played this since I was really little. I remember bits and pieces, but we'll see how much I remember going into it. So much nostalgia already. You know what? We'll just go classic Myst. That's how I remember playing it. That's how I'll stay playing it. Standard point and click puzzle game, but updated graphics. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, I guess. Let's see here. Okay. Was this like a portal room or something? You know what? I need to actually... There we go. Audio. Now it's not going to be as loud. What's this? Settings for the dimensional imager. Topographical extrusion, marker switch diagram, and water turbulent pool. Okay. So it's on the water turbulent pool button here. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. It's just kind of a nice little pool. 47 and 40. Let's see what 47 is. Okay, yep, that is indeed a switch. Alright. Let's do the extrusion test, I guess. See what that one does. Okay. Alrighty. Pretty simple. Slowly comes to a stop. Alright. Is there anything else in the room? Oh, there's a flip button. Oh. Okay. Secret panel. What is this? I have no idea what I just did. There's a rocket ship and like other... Okay, there's only 2 positions. I'm guessing that unlocked something. I'm not sure what it unlocked, but it unlocked something. That's assuming that the other position was locked. We've got, what is that, a sunken ship to our right. Oh, here's our first switch. Oh. Okay, cool. It was down, it is now up. We'll go up to this giant gear, see what's up here. Oh, we got a second switch. Okay. The switch is active, I guess. Let's see here. Maybe I do want to do free roam. You know what? Let's give that a try. That's kind of nice. Can actually get a better view of stuff. Okay. We'll try this for a little bit. Ooh, here's a note. Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our 4-chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on the island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atris. Okay. So, come across 2, and I'm guessing that's what he was talking about. It's the only thing with numbers that I've come across so far. Oh, here's 3. Can I not? Ooh. You have to be, like, right in front of it. Yeah, the very dentist chair looking thing. Okay. It's a little awkward clicking on stuff. I didn't want to get out, I wanted to... Oh. Okay. Okay, so that's the month, day, year, and time. Okay. Don't know what to do with that. Oh, okay. Does this change? Ah, it shows stars. Okay. So I'm gonna have to find different dates, and that's gonna point me to something. Oof. Okay, well that's 3 on the marker switches, I guess. So there's one there, one up there, and one here. Okay, oh. Oh, yeah, no, there's the rocket ship. Oh, did it open that up? Can I get down there? Okay, so... Well, I guess I'm going over this way now. There's another marker switch. Makes 4. So I'm guessing that opened up interacting with whatever that secret panel was. Let's go down here then, I guess. It's very dark. What is this? Okay. Nothing there, nothing there. Interesting. Goes up to 9. Alright, we'll have to figure out what that does then. I've got no fucking clue. Is there... I don't think there's like any little hidden secrets there. Okay. Birds. Oh, yep, you climb up that. Okay. Can't do anything with that, I guess. Ah, I can hold right click and it makes it easier to look around. Okay, we've got a bunch of symbols next to pillars. Here's the 5th marker switch. Oh, here's the sunken ship that's over there. So, I'm guessing something with these symbols will interact with this, which is going to interact with the ship down there. Let's not skip this. This pavilion looks like a pseudo library. Rotation. Interesting. A book. A painting. I say library, there's only one bookshelf. Okay, let's start here, I guess. Okay. What the heck? Is there... Okay. Don't know what that did, but apparently I can click on this. Okay, so currently it's going to the gears, the ship, and the spaceship. Wee. Okay. Alright.
Why? Bring me a red tape. I can't see.
I can't.
Need a red tape, you must.
I can't hear you.
Bring.
Red page. Cool. Got it.
I am serious.
Okay. Cool. Cool story.
There is one thing I must rescue.
Oh, okay. My ears are now done being accosted by that horrible noise. Oh, it's gonna do it again with this one, isn't it? So I've got, what, Cirrus and red pages. Where are you?
Serious? Are you?
Oh, you sound whiny.
See you. Help me. Bring blue pages.
Yep, blue pages, okay.
Never and ever. Pages. I must have the blue page.
Yeah, you said that before.
Bring them to me.
Okay, that one wasn't anywhere near as bad as the red book. Red book, I feel like my ears were accosted a lot worse. Okay. What about this thing? There's a button. And... oh dear lord. Yeah, nope. No clue on that. Okay, so that's the two books. The map. Whatever this weird fireplace thing is. Okay. Oh. Okay. We'll go through the bookshelf. Into a massive elevator. Okay. Oh, do I have to close the... up. Oh, rotated. In the tower now. Okay, so that's the library. Key. What does key mean? It's a key for something. 240, 221? Okay, so we've got a time. 221. 240, 221. Let's see what this library thing is about. Whoa, that's trippy. I don't think it's supposed to do that. What if I swap back to classic? Nope. That's still borked as ever. Cool. We'll go to free roam again. I don't know if that's supposed to show me anything significant. I hope not. You can kind of see it right there. I hope that's not going to show important things throughout. 240, 221. The only time thing is that, like, dentist office chair. Oh. This is all boarded up. So did this entire place, like, shift? So... Oh no, it just closed the door. Okay. 240, 221. What is... I know that it's probably a time for this, but what's the 221? Let's see. What do we have here? A book. Oh, that's a lot of reading. That is a lot of reading. Oh. Oh dear. Oop. Wrong button. Channelwood, stone ship. I can't see what this says. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. What about... Okay, it's just a chart of a book. What about this one? Rhyme. Oh dear. Oh, there's another one here. I don't want to read right now. I'll come back to that. I'll read those in a second. I want to explore everything else first. Okay. This is what, the 6th one of these that I've come across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this has got to be a generator of some sort. Oh, look, there's a ladder on the back of this one. Can I get to it? I can get to that one. Okay. So maybe I have to... Yeah, okay, so the power lines are connected to the spaceship, and I think I have to flip that lever and this lever. Let's see what's in here. My guess is a generator just because all the electrical wiring going to the ship. Ah, yes. Actually, is there anything else in the room? Oh, hey, there we go. Power to ship. Okay. That's overall power, and that would be the power to the ship. I'm not sure what to do there. That's 10. That's 7. That's 8. 1, 2, 22. It's quite the jump. 19, 9, 5, 16. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what power settings I need. Okay. 7 and 8 for these things, but I can't get to this one. Oh, wait. This is also a time thing, right? Ooh. Ooh, can I... Okay. So I wonder if 240 goes to this. No way. No way I got that first try. Alright. So 240 was for this. 221. This is 221 then. Okay, so that moves the bottom half. That moves the top half. And then that resets. Yes. Bottom half. Okay. 221, right? Hey. Ah. So I have a limited number of holes. Alright. Almost. Oh, okay, that helps a little bit. Okay, so if I hold the one down, then it moves the middle one. Okay. I think I get it now then. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so oh! Okay, so that gear's open. So then, I'm guessing the giant gear over there is open? We'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's see. What else is here? Picture of a tree, a boiler, and a key combo that I don't know. Is there anything behind the door? No. Okay, obviously that's not going to do anything. I can't do anything with that. Okay. I can't do anything there yet. Okay. We have, what, a massive tree. And events. Okay. Cool. That does nothing for us right now. Okay. Let's see. Check the gear over here. Ah, it did open. Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's go check that out. What has this uncovered for us? Music. Ah, there's a book. I don't want to touch that yet, then. Let's go read the rest of the books on that bookshelf. Oh, I don't want to read. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8. Right, I was gonna go look at the books. Getting distracted. So I've seen 8 of these marker switches. Guess I can go do that as well. By that I mean going and entering the whatever combo is that this note said. Okay, reading time. I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere, there are only trees, which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. I mean, you're in a completely different world. Why would you expect them to understand you? Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Ooh. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water I had hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower pass to the village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. We're going TARDIS style shenanigans here. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least, he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Yeah, that'd probably be the leader. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent he appears human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. Don't know why that was so hard to read, but it was. But what a surprise! This creature could speak my language. Oh? Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. Well, they're not hostile as of yet, so I guess that's a good thing. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning and seems almost insane. Ooh. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. Yeah, that would do the same to me. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings which happened randomly, some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. These sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Ooh, that's not good. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through the catastrophe moved into the trees where they gradually died out, maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me, although many details are very unclear in my mind. I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own. Yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans, as if they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and asleep. He then said we had expected you to come sooner. These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. Then they kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally, he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off of the narrow path high in the trees. Alrighty. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of walkway and carry it away. Okay. He was laying down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning, I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon so that I may learn more from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Cirrus and Achenar will react to its curious inhabitants. Okay, so Cirrus is in the red book, apparently, and Achenar is the blue book. I couldn't figure out what his name was because it was so fuzzy. Catherine is staying behind, as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on Osmoian age? Okay. Cirrus has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. Okay, that was just a really weird sentence for me to read, apparently. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Chalthic? Choctic? Okay. I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Cirrus and Akinar here. See Everdune's journal for more information. After watching Cirrus and Akinar, I see they are handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again, and for a little longer time. Wait, that's different. Okay. These different colors have to mean something, right? The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Cirrus and Akinar are staying behind again. I have been gone for over 3 days, and have been to many different places. I had to tell Cirrus and Akinar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Cirrus and Akinar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. So how is he... Well, I mean, I clicked on a book and I came here, so I'm guessing it's going to be just some sort of travel that way, because I don't see any other way that he would go through to different places. I mean, we have a spaceship, maybe that's how. I don't know. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and I'm reminded of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Okay, that explains inks then. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. Well, I got an answer to one of my questions, I guess. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me they would like to come to Channelwood again, and also asked if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. Okay, so these different places are called ages. Oop, I just wanted to see if I could click on that and get a better view. Okay, so there's like a windmill or something. A future bridge that isn't there yet. Okay. Alright, well that was one book, and with how long that one book was, I'm afraid to click any of these other 4 remaining books. Oh, maybe I'll make one separate video specifically just going through them. I don't know. Channelwood. I wonder. If I click on this, it goes there, goes there. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so... Alright. I'll leave it there. We'll end the episode here. We'll go and see what moving that over to... I think that's the tree over there. What doing that does. I think that's the tree right there, actually. This one. We'll see what that does, and, yeah. I guess I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you then.